Hello, everyone. My name is Cyber Prime, and welcome to Let's Settle This. Internet debates that are basically there's no right answer, there's no wrong answer, or are there? That is up for
Right.
each individual person to decide. And I decided to find the most debatable person on the channel to join me, which is, of course, friend of the channel, David Givo.
Polite way to say argumentative. Thank you for having me on the show.
No, you're welcome. Anytime, anytime. This I can tell this is going to be a long-running series. There's totally not a limit to the questions. This is going to go on. This is going to be the next Kyle is famous. Anyway, be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of
I'm
content. But
finally
let's go
famous, like Turtle
straight
Guy.
into it. Yeah, you'll be famous. Oh my God, Turtle Guy won't be invading this series. But basically,
Yeah, but I'll be invading his home tonight with a petrol bomb.
that's what the last question is. Is Turtle Guy here or not? But
He's,
basically,
before the video started, I was saying it sounds like someone's in my walls. I bet it's him. I bet it's him. Oh my god, my vent just opened. I can see his face. Sus?
bum, bum, bum,
Is
bum,
Among Us
bum,
still a
bum,
thing?
bum, bum, bum.
People
It
still
is. It's still a thing. It's a bit sus to be talking about it, but it's still a thing. I want to do an
Just
Among
finished
Us
off, like-
Black Ops Custom Zombies map. But
I
anyway,
do too.
yeah.
Why are you playing this shit?
Because
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I don't know.
I
That's
can't
a
shit on the
debate.
new series. We're only in second in.
Yeah, but anyway, the way this works, I did the first one as an example, is that you choose one of the answers on which you would agree. It's essentially an A or B question that you answer. I
Okay.
believe
Now, am I
that...
supposed to be seeing anything? You didn't share your screen.
I'm an
You
idiot.
didn't share your screen.
Okay. I'm an idiot. Okay, right. Well, real quick. For example, for the first one, I pronounce GIF as GIF. No, wait, I pronounce it as GIF.
What?
Fuck, I just naturally said it as GIF. I clicked the
you
wrong
just
one.
corrected yourself. What are you doing here?
Okay, well,
You
I'm
should have
actually
just
in
done
the
the series on your
17th.
own and argued with your fucking shadow for an hour. Jesus.
Okay, well, I pronounce it both ways, but apparently I naturally say GIF. But I
Well,
will be
apparently
right
you're
back
naturally unnatural.
when David actually has the gift of sight.
I'm blind.
Okay, now that David can see, David, how do you pronounce GIF or GIF?
I say GIF, and I just want to say this: the fact that, like, if you look at the way they had to do it, they had to spell it differently
Yeah,
to prove the pronunciation for GIF.
I think GIF
As far as
is
I'm
technically the correct one. Because
Doesn't
isn't it like
the G stands for graphics?
yeah,
I
that's what I
think.
was gonna say. Each letter stands for something, and G,
It
yeah,
doesn't stand for graphics.
yeah. Well,
Graphics sounds like some fucking Elder Scrolls mini boss. Fuck off. I'm not fucking around with that. Graphics.
okay. Well, on to the next question: is the dress blue and black or white and gold? Wait, will this actually show the dress? Oh, it will.
I was gonna say, can you pull up? That's white and gold.
Yeah. Okay. That I see white and gold.
That's white and
But
gold.
I've definitely seen a picture where it was blue and black.
Yeah, but the thing is, they had to edit it for you to see that, my friend. That's why they had
Probably.
to edit
Oh
it.
wow! Really?
Wow, we're in the minority.
We're in the
Feels good
minority.
to finally be a minority, guys.
That is, that is actually surprising.
Oh, that is actually shocking. But that's because everyone's seen that fucking. That's not. I wonder what it is in real life. Like, what's the actual
Yeah, I
dress?
don't
I always
know.
forget.
I laugh. It was just
There was
completely
another. There was
different
another
color.
one like that.
Wasn't there one
It
like a
might come
shoe
up on this.
maybe?
You might be thinking of Kanye West's cum shoe. Google that one.
I don't know. No, I'm okay. Fuck it. All right. We're doing it.
Just look up the Kanye West cum shoe.
I can't spell shoe.
You can spell cum though. There it is, second image.
Please tell me that's not a real thing.
That's his actual cum. No, I don't know. He tried selling the shoe like this. I can't remember. Maybe he just wanted to signify the drip in literal form.
Whoever the fuck this is, people are gonna line up to pay $1,200 for shoes that come in them when I've been doing it for free for years.
Oh, man.
God.
What a terrible shoe. I
Yeah,
hate
that's
that
horrifying.
style of shoe. Like, cum aside, which is something I say every day, actually, weirdly. I hate, like, clunky sneakers. It's one of my least favorite things. I'd rather wear Uggs.
Oh.
Um,
Okay, this next
is-
one is actually a thing that I was discussing recently. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? I have a
I
hypothesis
don't know.
for this.
Like, I usually come first.
Well, I'm hoping that chickens or eggs aren't in that scenario.
But
But
sometimes I'll eat scrambled egg afterwards just to get my energy back.
you're not clarifying what the fuck the chicken's doing there, but we're gonna move on.
Well, that's dinner.
I think that the egg came first, and I have a pretty decisive way.
I
of
actually know
explaining.
the answer scientifically, but
Oh,
go on.
explain.
Well, no, I want you to answer your fucking question. I
What
want
I
you
was
to hear
gonna
your
say
explanation,
is
and then I
that
just want to tell you why you're wrong.
I think that every single generation that that every generation the chicken has been slowly evolving. But I think part of the actual identity of a chicken, or like part of what makes a chicken, is that it is born via an egg. So I think there was one incredibly similar species or like thing of descendant of a chicken that came before that laid the first egg, but the first thing to hatch out of that egg would then be clarified as the first chicken, even though the thing that laid the egg in the first place would be incredibly similar. I think by hatching out of an egg, that is part of what defines a chicken. Maybe, I don't know. That might be presumptuous, but that's kind of what I
Yeah, you're getting
assume.
too deep for me here.
Okay,
The
well, what do you
scientific
think?
answer is chicken because chickens are the only things that are genetically able to lay chicken eggs.
Yeah, but I'm still thinking. No, but I still think that the egg
I
came
saw a
first.
scientist say this. You can't have a chicken egg without a chicken.
Exactly,
So
but I think that's. I think that
let me tell
something
you what
else
came
laid an
first.
egg
For being
first, and
fine,
then that
fine.
evolved
Pick
into
the
the
egg.
chicken.
Pick the egg, you
Okay,
fool.
let's see.
Fuck you.
Oh,
Suck my dick.
interesting.
Anyway, there's
I
only one right answer to this next question, by the way. Not to get ahead of ourselves, but I'm just looking at it. And if you do one of these over the other, you're a sick fuck.
oh, I have a bad feeling about this. What do you do?
Diagonal, you get more sandwich.
oh, hmm. I do both, but I tend to do when I'm on my own. I tend to make horizontal, but
When you're on your own, so no one sees you.
I
Your dirty little
guess
secret
like
of
when I'm at an
horizontal.
event, I take diagonal sandwiches. But when I'm on my
Well, that's
own, I
because they
feel like it's.
always have diagonal sandwiches.
I
I
guess
go because, like, I said it as a
I
joke,
like
but it
bread rolls though.
genuinely does feel. I think it's more satisfying to eat a diagonal because you got the triangle and you kind of start with a small bit and then you go num 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 num.
Yeah, but then
But
if you do horizontal, you have a bit of the crust in almost every bite, and then that makes the kind of inner core without the
yeah, but I
crust so
find it
much
a bit
nicer.
like when you do that, you bite in and then it's like you get stuff on your cheeks and it's like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
that's why
feeling
you
it,
eat
man.
from side to side. You don't eat in the middle
Yeah, but
first.
diagonal is better for that. I feel better grip.
But you can still just eat in the middle and get stuff on your cheeks.
Yeah, but just don't do that.
Yeah, but
I
that's
used to
what
have
I'm
a
saying. You
kid.
don't
I
have
used
to
to have
do
a
it
kid
with
I went
this.
to school with, and he used to have Nutella sandwiches. Like his sandwiches just had Nutella on them, and he would eat them like that. And he looked
Oh.
like the fucking Joker. Like he had two brown Nutella streaks
You
going
want to
halfway
know
up his
how I
cheeks.
got these Nutella
Lunch. Yeah, that dude's a freak
lunch?
though. Bro, eating sandwiches like that. Get out of my face.
Right, so what are we
Anyway,
going with?
diagonal personally is my answer, but
Okay, but I think horizontally is.
well, I
Hmm.
was correct last time. The chicken did
Okay,
come
we'll
first,
go
so
with you
suck
then.
my hand.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't. Okay.
No, by the way, is the next
Yeah, no,
question.
I agree with
'Cause
no. I don't
what
think
does that
there's
even
any
mean?
debate. Yeah, no.
Soup is hot
What?
vegetable
Oh wait, no,
shit.
yeah, we are right. Never mind. Sorry, I thought
Okay.
that was yeah. Toilet paper over or under? I have a
So
pretty.
I don't have one of these thingies.
Oh well, neither do I actually. I actually have
My
it like
bathroom
vertical.
has like a little shelf, and I just kind of stand it up.
Yeah, that's what I do as
Yeah,
well.
mine's vertical. But if I had to pick, oh, when I lived in college, actually, we had one of these little things, and I went with over.
Yeah,
I prefer it
over
because I
just
feel like if
makes
you have it
sense.
under and it's against the wall, like you're just gonna dirty up your toilet paper.
Exactly. Yeah. See,
I
okay,
don't
we're
want
both
some.
there.
Man, we're actually agreeing way too much here. Okay, I know my answer here.
It depends on what it's being poured into slash out of. I prefer canned
Into your
Pepsi
mouth, out of my
and
ass.
bottle Coke. out of your wait, into my mouth, out of your ass. I feel like that's
Yeah.
something's gone weird there. But I prefer
What came
canned
first, the
Pepsi.
chicken or my ass?
Are you laying eggs now? I prefer canned Pepsi and bottled Coke. I don't know if
So I
there's probably
actually
no
am the
difference at all.
opposite, weirdly.
Oh, really?
So my thing is, I like Pepsi just generally better. So I'll drink it from anything. But when I'm really hungover, the one thing that makes me feel better is a really cold can of Coke. Out of it has to be out of a can,
Yeah, no, cold can.
and it's
probably
so
isn't.
good. And it literally it makes me feel like the Messiah. But generally, I prefer Pepsi.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you ever see the video of the guy that's randomly swimming and then it says, "Bro, Jesus arrived," and then he just puts his hands up and down, he just climbs out of the water mid pool? It's so weird.
What the fuck?
It's so weird.
That's hilarious.
I'll try and find it. And
That's
I'll get
exactly
Eddie to
your
put it
kind
in
of fucking sense of humor.
It
Like the
is.
guys who set themselves on fire that we were discussing just before this video.
by screaming fireball magic. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, we'll go with Pepsi for now just to see. Yeah, Coke I feel like is more mainstream.
Yeah,
but it
I
does
mean,
make
it's
sense.
just more. Yeah, it's the more obvious one.
Yeah. So is pineapple good on pizza? I've never actually had
I've never
it.
actually had it. Yeah, I've
Wow.
never
Yeah.
actually had
Okay.
it.
So We'll go
I'm just
yes
gonna go
for
off that
giggles.
one quote from the new season of Stranger Things, which I don't know why I'm referencing that, but the guy is like, "Don't deny till you try."
We'll try
That's like
yes
the
for now.
only good part of that show. Let's say yes.
Yeah, okay.
Let's be
Well,
nice to the pineapple guys. They've had a, you know,
yeah, they've had a tough they've had a tough
this is a
time.
weird. I feel like these two things, just because they have star in it and they're like sci-fi, I feel like they're so different though.
Oh,
Like I
they
don't know
well,
why
I
they're
think
get
they are.
compared all the time.
I prefer Star
It's
Wars though
weird.
because I find the lore much more
I prefer
interesting.
Star Wars too because I've actually seen more of it.
Yeah,
So let's just
I
say
don't
Star
know
Wars.
an awful lot about Star Trek lore, but Star Wars
I haven't
lore just
seen
seems
much of
much
it at
more
all.
appealing. So I'm going to
Yeah, I
vote
haven't
for
seen much
Star
of Star
Wars
Trek at
there.
all. Yeah, I'm gonna say Star Wars. I would guess that would have been the
Yeah,
winner anyway.
that makes sense. When the dog
Dogs
wear
don't wear pants. Don't
Yep.
be fool.
Oh shit. Okay, this is interesting. I think it's the second option.
I was gonna say the second option. I've seen a video of a dog actually wearing like tights like that,
Oh, well then I guess that
and
makes
it look
sense.
he looked good, man. He was rocking the look. So I'm gonna say
Fair
yeah,
enough.
like that.
Wait.
What the
No,
okay,
wait, yeah,
whoa.
no, it's sometimes it's
That
confusing,
really
but
threw me for a minute.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck. Okay.
Could Jacket fit on the door in the movie The Titanic? Again, I have not
I
seen
think the
this, so
I
I'm
think
gonna
the
look up
door I think the door would have flipped.
Jack Titanic door. I'm gonna look this up
Okay.
and see what it looks like.
I think it would have flipped. He wouldn't have fit on that.
It depends.
I think he would have sank it with his fat ass cock.
No,
When I
but
say
it
the things that I
depends
say.
on what Wait, is that even a door?
I mean, look, there's a thing with a yellow outline. See that in one of the recommended images? I think it's showing what it is.
Oh yeah,
Look,
you're
see?
right. You're right.
It's like off. It's like the top of a door. Anyway, I don't think that's important. What's important is that Jack dead. They could have taken turns.
Yeah, they could have taken turns, but I also think that if they just spread their weight evenly enough, then I think he
No
could
man,
have
it's like
survived.
flipping the iceberg in Club Penguin.
I've never.
No,
played
fuck him.
Club
I'm glad
Penguin.
he's dead.
I've never
What the
seen
fuck?
it.
We're
So
doing
we'll
a,
say
can we do
no.
a Club Penguin series on the channel?
Is Club Penguin not dead?
I think they did a revival. Oh no, I think the guys who did the revival were like racist or something. God damn it! Why
Oh,
is everyone
God damn
fucking
it.
racist?
That's just fucking the world sucks.
Oh
Just
my god,
let good people do good stuff. Anyway, are hot
my
dogs
favorite
a
superhero.
sandwich?
No.
No, I don't
I
think
could
so either.
maybe accept an
Whoa.
argument for burgers,
Oh wait, no,
but
wait,
not
wait.
hot dogs. Not hot dogs.
Yeah, because hot dog, like you don't hold a sandwich like vertically.
Yeah,
I feel like that'd be just weird.
I do.
Wait, what?
I spin it like a basketball on my finger, and then I go.
Okay, fair enough. Right. You ever
This
just
is a
get
tough
your-
one.
Do you get your ham and cheese and you just like crush it in your hands like a ball, and then just
I
like...
do like Frank from Always Sunny. I just eat all the ingredients and make the sandwich in my my stomach.
Ah, yes, that's the big brain maneuver.
This
But-
is tough.
This is tough. I think I have I can't speak. For majority, I think Marvel, but some of my favorite concepts and superhero genres of all time are from DC. Batman and the Suicide Squad are incredible. I love those
Everything,
new
like,
ideas so much.
I love Spider-Man, and then I love everything else that's from DC pretty much. Like I love Superman, I love Batman, Constantine, Doom
Oh,
Patrol.
Constantine's great as well. Doom Patrol's good, yeah.
There's so much
Legends of
shit. Like
Tomorrow.
basically all of Batman's lore. Basically, I think Batman's whole thing. I love Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. But Batman's whole mythos and stuff is my favorite thing from comics. Like I love the Bat family and Batman and his
Yeah,
villains
I
and Gotham and stuff.
Totally agree.
Personally, I would pick DC. I like the tone of DC as well.
I think personally,
most of
I'll
my
go with Marvel.
Most of my favorite comics are DC as well. But that's the thing. Marvel has like a way more of a cultural significance.
Yeah, I think that's
now.
going to be a big thing. Yeah.
I think because of like the MCU and stuff, I think it's going to have a majority vote. But like, I don't know. DC has more iconic superheroes. I think generally, like obviously now Iron Man and shit are obviously very
because of the
iconic.
MCU,
But,
they've become iconic.
like DC has Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, who are arguably like the three most famous superheroes outside of like Wolverine and Spider-Man before the MCU. But I think the MCU is going to be the decider here, and I think everyone's going to pick that, even though it's going to make me sulk.
Well, shall we see?
Pick it. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck
83.
you.
Wow, that was nowhere near. I
Fuck
thought it
you.
was. I
Fuck
thought it would
you.
be closer to like 50-50.
Fuck you, this website. You're so wrong. DC is. I prefer DC.
There was 1 million votes on that. Wow.
I prefer DC.
Right, should we get rid of daylight
Guys, I
saving?
just want to. Yeah, fuck daylight savings, man. It sucks.
Okay.
It's so nothing.
54. Okay,
I saw a really funny thing. It was like something about someone making an argument for daylight savings, being like, "Yeah, but the animals need, like, to know Like, how are the animals going to know that spring is here or whatever it was? And then the guy was, I heard on a podcast, and the guy was like, "Do you fucking think that there's deer in the middle of the woods adjusting their clocks for fucking daylight savings?" Such a dumb argument. Fuck daylight savings. I hate it. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you, or Gazuka, or wow, that was aggressive. Are you sure you didn't just breathe fire like halfway through that?
I actually really hurt my throat doing that.
Oh God, okay.
I need water.
Not good.
I need water. I'm falling apart.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go get it.
Oh my God, my everything. Oh, I can actually feel like
Did you not get
aftershocks
Yeah.
going through my body.
Just vibrations.
Oh, I hate these.
Oh, this is
Okay.
Transformers reference. Nice.
It was.
Um,
It took you a minute, but you got there.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I don't know why. I just wasn't thinking. Right, Xbox or PlayStation? I'm a
I think
PlayStation dude.
we're gonna say PlayStation. I've never owned an Xbox.
I owned the 360, and one of my favorite games of all time was on that, Halo Reach. But apart from that, there isn't really anything that draws me to Xbox. In all fairness,
I think PlayStation is just better. Well, without PlayStation, however, you and me, we wouldn't be as good of friends as we are.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't.
Even though we knew each other in real life, we
Yeah.
spend so much time together on PlayStation.
On the
I love it.
PlayStation, and also
I wouldn't trade that for anything,
neither would I.
except maybe a big honking
Except
stinking
maybe an
kiss on the lips.
Xbox. No,
Except maybe just to play Halo one more time. Except I never played Halo.
yeah, but now Halo's on PC, so it's great. So I
Oh, there you
don't
go.
need it.
Yeah.
Except for Halo 5, which is annoying, and they're never gonna fucking port it, but I really want them to. But
You get an emulator.
yeah. Maybe,
Oh, you didn't hear me say that.
No. I mean, of course not. No, I would never endorse emulator. Actually, there so far there have never been an emulator on the channel, so I guess there's that. But anyway,
yeah, but
I'm
we
gonna
have
go with
plans.
PlayStation.
Yeah, go PlayStation.
Yeah,
That's way
that makes
closer.
sense. That makes.
Man, where was that fucking kind of differential for Marvel DC?
I don't know, but maybe it was a glitch in the simulation. Are we living in a simulation, David?
Plug it out if we are. Yo, Overlords, plug me out.
put
I don't
in
know.
God
Do you know
cheats.
what though? But can we talk about this for a minute? How would you feel if you found out you were in a simulation?
It depends on what kind of simulation. If I'm like an actual cognizant human being whose mind has been put into a
So
simulation,
you're like the Neo.
yeah. If I'm like a Neo and everything around me simulated, I would be very concerned, but also inquisitive, because that would kind of mean that I would have had another whole life that I've experienced outside of the simulation that I can't remember, and then I would try and find a way to break the simulation to remember that, knowing that none of this is real. But also, I'm pretty attached to the life I have now, so I don't really. That's a weird one. But knowing if it wasn't real, I feel like the thing that nearly everyone would do would be to try and get back to whatever reality is. Or would you? Okay, if you were given the option to live out the rest of your life in like a really happy, perfect simulation, would you choose that or over reality?
If I knew I was in a simulation, I'd go on a huge crime spree. Because nothing matters.
Okay, yeah, that's another. Okay, that is another option. You could do whatever the fuck you wanted. But
I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'd go full Homelander.
I'm gonna go.
And if you know you're in a simulation, like in the Matrix, you can just start doing whatever you want. I would literally be Homelander. I could just start flying around and blowing up continents. It'd be incredible. Because it doesn't matter. None of the people there are real. Who gives a shit? And then I'd leave the simulation and go beat off.
Wow.
I was going to say something else as well, but I can't remember what it was.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say no.
I don't think we are in a simulation.
No,
I
neither
think
do I. I feel like there would be some case of glitches, although there's
You'd
some pretty funny
know, yeah.
subreddits. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy
50,
shit.
50.
That's like the closest one. Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't
wait,
think
what?
I didn't think people took that
But
that
most
seriously.
people said yes. Wow, most people are fucking idiots. Wow, holy shit. That explains a lot about the world, actually.
That's actually really
It would be kind of
interesting.
freeing, though, to know. Though, like, you know, that any mistake you've ever made in your life, anything regret you have, it was just part of the simulation. It doesn't matter. But you know what? It doesn't matter anyway.
No,
Guys,
yeah, it's just life.
Don't live with regret. Live with lessons. And live a good life. That's my positive vibe for the day.
There you go.
Check in tomorrow for a little more. I don't know what's happening to me. I think I might be losing my mind. Yeah, that's what I was
well,
going
at least
to
you're
say.
being
There's an
positive
episode
about
of
it.
Superman. There's an episode of the Justice League cartoon that's based on a comic from like the 70s or something, where this villain like zaps Superman or something, and he has this whole imagined scenario where Krypton never blew up, and he grew up on Krypton. He had a son, and at the end of the episode, then he realizes it's not real, and he sits down with his son. He's like, "I love you and all this, and I'll always love you, but this isn't real." and it's like he has to decide between being Superman or living out this perfect reality. And he chooses being Superman.
Damn, it's faith to the
Yeah,
cause.
there you go.
But
I
speaking
love
of,
that kind of stuff. They do it in Lost as well, but not as good. And in
of
Invincible,
course,
kind of, but it's not. It's not a simulation. It's more of a time travel thing. But whatever. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? It's certainly set at Christmas, and a lot of people watch it at Christmas. But I
I
think,
don't know if. Okay, you carry on, then I'll continue with my thought after.
I think you can argue. I think there's different classifications for Christmas movies
That's what I was going to say. Like,
because you've got your Christmas, like your Grinch, your Elf, your the Santa Claus 2, and the Santa Claus 3, and the Escape Clause.
they're making a spin-off
Um,
show about it as well, I think.
yeah, Bernard's back, baby. And then you have your kind of Christmas adjacent movies, which is like movies set at Christmas.
Like
Die
Iron Man
Hard,
3.
Gremlins, Iron Man 3. Home Alone is a weird one because it is set at Christmas, but like the plot doesn't have a whole lot to do with Christmas. So I would put it more in the Die Hard thing.
I fucking
And then you
love
have your
Home Alone.
movies that I would consider Christmas classics, not because they are anything to do with Christmas, but to me, they are always watched at Christmas. Like to me, the Harry Potter movies, they're always watched at Christmas.
Really?
Indiana Jones, I always watch Indiana Jones
Really?
at Christmas. Last Crusade to me, that's as much a Christmas movie as fucking Grinch. I love watching that at Christmas
That's
because I
mad.
think it's just Christmas has this like coziness to it, you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I like to sit around and watch some fun classics. And to me, Last Crusade is like it's not even my favorite movie of all time or anything, but to me, that's like a Christmas fun time movie. But yeah, so I would say yes, Die Hard's a Christmas movie, but just not in the same way like Miracle on 34th Street is a Christmas movie.
That is totally fair. I kind of agree. I feel like there's two definitions. Like a Christmas movie to me would have to have like the plot in some way would have to revolve around the fact that it's Christmas or like the Christmas
Yeah.
spirit or something. And the fact that Die Hard has sequels and as far as I remember none of them are set at Christmas.
I think the second one is. I think Die Hard 2 is Christmas.
Well, I know that's Snow. I just can't remember if that's Christmas. It
Yeah, I
probably
think
is.
that's what I'm basing it on. I could be fucking set in Canada for all I know. I haven't actually really seen it fully. I've only seen the first one.
I can't remember. We lost the DVD to the second one. And I cannot find it anywhere. And I haven't watched it. But yeah, no, I don't know. Judging by the fact that it has sequels that are not dependent on Christmas, I'm gonna assume no, because like when you think
I don't
about
think you should
Santa
judge it by the
Claus-
sequels though, because it's asking is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Okay, well
Just
then,
the first one.
okay, fine, yeah. If you take away the sequels thing, then it probably would be a Christmas movie. Yeah.
Because that's like saying Gremlins can't be a Christmas movie because Gremlins 2, A New Batch, is not a Christmas centered film. But Gremlins, to me, that's a Christmas movie. I mean, when you see the title, there's some motherfucker singing the word Christmas. You know? He gets Gizmo for Christmas. You know?
Okay, yeah.
Fucking,
Okay.
they eat Santa.
That's horrifying. I don't.
That scared
I've
me
never seen
so
that.
much when I was young. Oh, Gremlins is such a good movie, but I couldn't watch it when I was younger because I saw them mauling Santa's face off, and I was like, "That's fucking terrifying." But now I think it's hilarious. They shoot that old woman out the window. Fuck me, what a movie! Oh, Gremlins is so good.
I've never seen it, so I'll put that
What
on
a
the list.
picture! Oh man, we're doing a commentary track this year, this
Yeah,
this
we
holiday
will.
season.
100%. We need
Wow,
our
that's
Christmas
tight.
specials. Wow, yeah, that's another
Most-
tight one.
No. Wow.
Damn. Right, middle brownie piece or edge piece? I'm just happy to get a brownie
Middle.
piece. If I'm being honest, I'd go with edge.
Middle. Fucking, you're living on the edge.
No, but
you
the
ask
reason
me.
I go with edge is that usually it kind of bundles up at the side, so you technically get a little bit more brownie and it's easier to hold.
No, but you like the crust, though. That's it. I think it's gooier on the middle. That's what I like. I like the gooey
Yeah, I like the kind of
brownie.
I like the soft, but it's not gooey bits. I
See, I like
that.
the goo.
Okay,
I
so
like the goo. So I personally would go middle. But you
okay, I'll
pick
click
your edge.
middle
all
for
you
you.
want.
Ooh,
A tight one. You win.
I win.
What the fuck
wait,
is
wait.
this question? What?
Sock shoe, sock shoe, or sock shoe shoe. I am a sock shoe kind of guy. Do you understand what it's asking you?
I'm floored by this one. Who? Why? What? So I'm trying to.
Do you understand what it's asking you?
Yeah. So, but I'm just trying to figure out who in the world doesn't already have their socks on by the time they are going to put their shoes on.
Okay, well you don't. Do you sleep with your socks on?
No, but the
Yeah, then
first
there
thing I
you
do in the
go.
morning is it. But I'm never like. But when you get out of bed, are you immediately like, I need my shoes on now?
Well, depends if I'm going anywhere, I guess.
Yeah, but if you're doing that, you're not going straight
Okay,
out
well,
the
there are
door.
people that walk around barefoot in their home, as
Yeah,
much as
and
it
you know
freaks you
what?
out. But that
You're
is the thing.
fucking cretins. When I wake up in the morning, before I even put my glasses on, I put my socks on because I don't even want to see my feet. I just see these pink blurs getting covered up, like they're getting kidnapped. Right. So for
Okay.
me, it's sock,
Yeah,
shoe,
same with
shoe,
me.
and
Same with me.
usually there's a good 6 hour gap.
Yeah,
Good.
there's.
Oh, faith in
6
humanity restored.
Oh god,
I don't
iPhone or
leave the house till like the sun's nearly going down.
iPhone or
iPhone.
Android?
I don't want to be one of those guys, but Android sucks. My parents both use Android, and every time they're like, "Oh, just do something on my phone," like set a date or something, or like check my email. I try to do it. Honest to God, it's like trying to hack into the fucking Pentagon. All I want to do is look at the calendar, and I'm here. Somehow I'm like on March 2018 photos. How did
Cer-
I get here?
Androids do have certain benefits though, like kind of
Custom ringtone.
yeah, customizable stuff and modding and stuff. That's kind of
But
the
it's
only
also
thing.
customizable where like you can just have your app like diagonally in the third row. Like the apps can be all over the place and it's ugly. It's like just there's something
But
clean
it's
and everyone
freedom. It gives you the
freedom. Some you know
opportunity to
what?
do it
I'm gonna say it. Not every freedom can go too far
in certain contexts. Let's be
in
clear.
certain contexts. Let's be
Yeah.
clear. Not like that, but I mean, sometimes like if a kid had the freedom to paint his house, he'd put fucking cocks everywhere. Well, maybe not a kid, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah, they'd go
freedom can
mad.
go too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay,
Does
on
a straw have
to.
one hole or two?
Oh, we have only two, and we have only
Oh my
two
god.
left. Does a straw have one hole or two? I've never really thought about this before, but I know that this is a debated topic. Um, it's interesting because a straw is like an actual. It's like one solid hole that has been wrapped around. But
Yeah, this is a tough one.
yeah, okay, hang on. This is a tough
It
one.
depends on your perspective.
I guess that's what all of them. I don't know if any of these have. None of these have really right or wrong answers.
Yeah, they do.
Forget about the feet one, okay? I'm just saying, like.
How can I? I just want to know how many sick fucks there are out there who go straight
Okay,
from
we can
shoots
do it.
like so.
Okay, first, there's
All
18% of
right,
946 and 8,081. I'll calculate the maths right now while you think about your straw.
I'm just gonna throw it out into the world that there's if there's 18% of people in the world that do that, I hate 18% of the human population.
That's 170,281.98 people. That.
Okay, well if this video gets that many views, I hate you all.
Oh yes, because it'll be It'll be exactly those people.
It's all those people.
They're attracted to your
Okay.
anger. They can sense it.
Yeah,
But
they just want to piss me off.
I'm gonna go with.
I want
Oh,
to say
shit.
one
I want to say one as well, but the more I think about it,
because
I don't even know if it has a hole.
I would call them entrances and exits.
I
Think
don't
of it
even,
like a tunnel.
yeah, that's what I mean. But
How
that's
many
like
how
just
many
one
holes
hole.
does a tunnel have?
That's not even a hole.
A tunnel is a hole in the mountain,
Okay, yeah. I
and a
guess.
straw is a hole in my drink.
I'm gonna go with one.
And it sounds like someone's pulling these questions out of their hole. I'm gonna go with one. Not that I have a choice.
Ooh, there
Fucking
we go. 58%.
boom, Shibuya Roko.
And now for the last one, the most important one of all: smooth or chunky peanut butter. I personally have never had
I
peanut
don't
butter.
really like peanut butter that much. I prefer smooth when I do have it, but I don't really eat it that much.
Okay, well we'll go with
I
smooth.
prefer smooth because
Oh well, you're in
I
the
don't want to
majority.
fucking. I don't want to be like. Imagine jam just had a full strawberry in it. Like that's not fun.
Yeah, no, it's not the best. But as a celebration, David, we're going to go onto another website called Rocks, which is we get to play with 4 rocks.
Can we get rid of 2 of the rocks?
Okay, we can get rid of 2 of the rocks. I think. Wait, maybe not. Okay, there's one gone.
Here we go.
Oh no, it's coming back. Oh,
He's
shit.
back.
There we go. Hang on. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And now that we have
And
two...
now
Oh,
I
shit.
present to you Everything Everywhere All at Once. Spoilers.
I don't...
That's a really funny joke if you've seen the movie. And if you have seen the movie, that joke's actually not that funny. Not bad.
Okay.
It's a really calming end to the video. It's almost making me forget about the 18% of the human population that
Whoa.
put one sock. Could you imagine the brief 10, 20 seconds
Whoa.
of your life,
Whoa.
of your day, where you've got a shoe and a sock on one foot and just your whole ass 5 toes hanging out on the other foot? I'd rather be caught naked.
Well, maybe. I was going to say maybe you will. It's not a great ending. I'm not... I don't really
That's
have
a threat. What
as
was
bad of an
what's the
opinion as that. I don't know. I'm not... I don't feel as strongly on
I
the
do.
feet thing as you do. But either way...
I don't like feet. We talked about it.
If you enjoyed this
On
type
something.
of content, be sure to like and subscribe to both David Kivo and me. We'll...
Turn to Turtle Guy for a minute. Don't subscribe to Turtle Guy. He's not here.
Well,
Doesn't
yeah,
deserve
he's not here. But who knows?
Much to his chagrin.
Maybe there will be a way for me to try and find out both Hoover and Turtle Guy's opinions on this in the far future, okay? Don't be expecting that anytime soon, but in a
I
different
think I know what you're
format.
talking about.
That
think
is
I know
all
what
I
you're
will
talking
say.
Do I know what you're talking about?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking
That's
about.
cool. I love being on
licensed
the inside.
coloring book that I'm bringing
Yeah.
out. But, yeah,
Ah, fuck it. I'd scribble on it.
that's the intention.
Scribble out.
Every
Scribble out the
every
toes.
page has Turtle Guy hidden on it somewhere. Anyway. Oh, I could do like... Oh, man, imagine just like creating like a merch thing where like there's different posters of stuff for like really far away world drawings of all the different game series that we've done, and then hidden in all of them is Turtle Guy somewhere that you have to find. That'd
And
be cool.
Lawrence.
Yeah, and Lawrence.
Lawrence, my favorite character
In the blocks or
on the
Cyberpunk?
on Cyberpunk, because
Oh,
he's
damn,
so
nice, yeah.
prevalent.
He's so
to all
he's
of
so
the lore.
integral to the entire
There's so much lore that revolves around him. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, I can't wait to see him continue to live on and persist throughout the block series.
Yeah,
for
there's some
years
really
to
good
come.
stuff in the blocks coming up where he really just
Yeah, his
Oh,
character's
he's-
developed so much.
his arc goes hard, guys. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Goes as hard as pronouncing GIF when it's GIF or GIF when it's GIF. So
You say GIF. Don't fucking fool yourself. Here.
No,
You say GIF.
I thought I could have said GIF, but I naturally said it
Wow.
as GIF without thinking, so I guess that I do say it as GIF. But
You know what they say, guys? Don't look a GIF horse in the mouth.
Cool. That was a funny joke. Alright, so thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and we are looking forward to doing more stuff like this on the channel. Goodbye. Let us know
Yeah.
if there's any other kind of fun little website-y kind of things that you'd like us to try in the future. And we will try it. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. So thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye. And roll out.
Put your fucking socks on. Go now.